Alright, hey guys, this is Big Time Rick, and today I'm going to be talking about what DeFi really is. Now, this is going to be a no BS explanation of what it is, so bear with me because you won't have heard this before. Now, the BS answers that some of these YouTubers will give you is, look, oh, it's decentralized finance, oh, it's the future of money, it's a great way to invest for your future, and all of this mumbo jumbo. But that's all BS, okay? Basically, if you have a look at some of these platforms, look, there's a baby with a pacifier. There are millions of dollars worth of funds there, but the price of that was $4 once, and now it's only 20 cents. So, and it's been less than, a year that this has been going on. So, look, how can the future of finance be to lose, 90% of your money with no stability, okay? It is a really great platform. I have nothing against Baby Swap, but look, DeFi is not quite there yet. Here's another example, Olympus DAO, Ohm, supposedly what they call DeFi 2.0. Once DeFi went for a little while, they tried to find new ways for people to keep their funds in protocols. The all-time high of this coin was $3,209, and right now it's sitting at $44. So you basically lost all your money. 99% of your funds have disappeared, okay? How can this be the future of finance? It's not quite there yet, okay? But, there's a lot of innovation going on, and it's a work in progress, okay? With volatility like this, it's dangerous to the average person. And here's another DeFi protocol that just came out. It's called Farmer Finance. It's got stupidly high APRs, a daily APR of 128%, meaning if you put $100 in this protocol and nothing changes by tomorrow, you've made $128 on your $100, which is crazy. Now, it's not sustainable, and look, this cannot be the future of finance either. So if DeFi is not the future or the Jesus of finance, then what is it? Let's get to it. Basically, DeFi is gambling with cryptocurrencies. And all of the different projects are just different casinos that you can go to play the games and hopefully make some money. If you know what casinos are about making money. They want you to stay there. They want you to spend your money. They want to make money off you. There are thousands of different projects on hundreds of different blockchains like Kronos, Phantom is a big one, Solana, Terra, Avalanche, or Binance Smart Chain. Each of these blockchains, it's a different theme park, okay? All the projects on it are the same. They're just mini casinos that want you to invest in them and make money off you. But the opportunity for the regular person is that if you know the rules to the game, you can make lots of money off DeFi. This is what my channel is about. Learning the rules of DeFi so that you can actually make profit instead of lose your money in these casinos. The opportunity in DeFi is that there's tons of money to be made if you know how. Now, me being in DeFi for 2 years now, I have seen it all. I've seen rug pulls like crazy. I've made a ton of money. Now, it's come to a point where I can see a project and basically know that if it's a rug pull or if it's not. Let's go through the rules of DeFi. All right, what is the point? The number one rule of DeFi is we are there to make profit. We're there to make money. Okay, we're not there for the innovation, we're not there for the technology, because frankly, it's not there yet, okay? The goal of what we're doing in DeFi is we're trying to make money off these protocols by learning the rules properly and then trying to come out with more money than we put in, okay? That is the number one rule of any kind of venture that we do in DeFi. Let's go through right here, learn the rules, okay? Basically what we mean is, how do we do due diligence on projects? How do we look at charts? How do we assess if this project is a scam or looks like a scam or smells like a scam? How to assess the tokenomics of a project to see if they are favorable to us? How to look at the devs and see if they're trustworthy? How to look at the project to see if it actually makes sense? The craziest thing is to look at a project, get a bad feeling, it does not make sense, and still put your money in there expecting to make money, because that's just stupidity. Okay, let's look here now. We need to find projects, good ones. We want to get in early. You need to get into projects early before they start, preferably even before they've launched, and get a lot of tokens. And once they've launched and people are putting tons of liquidity in, that's when you take your money out and make your 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x profits, okay? Now, backdoors. What do I mean by backdoors, all right? Sometimes before a project has even started, you can actually get on the bandwagon, you can become an admin in their Telegram, you can, do services to help the projects before, whether it's marketing or something, and you can get backdoor entrance to pre-sales that normal people can't get. Now, if you've got a golden ticket to buy this really cheap token that has lots of hype, and then you know that once the project starts, lots of people are gonna buying in, which is gonna pump your token, and then you can take profit out of that. Obviously that is a much better deal than buying it on the market like every other pleb. One of the goals of DeFi is always to get in early and before everyone else gets in. Number 3, try to avoid pirates and rug pullers. All right, now I've lost a lot of money in DeFi because, after a while you become you become a degenerate. You look at projects and you've made so much money off other projects that you go crazy. You stop thinking, you stop looking at due diligence. You just say, okay, I made so much money off that last project, I'm going to just throw money blindly into this next project, and you end up losing it because the people that were running the project was malicious. Number 4, this is very important. Never marry a project. What do I mean by that? Sometimes projects are so well run and so shiny, and everything is going so well, the coin is going up, everything is going so well that we forget to sell. We forget number 1 rule is to take a profit. You never marry a project. You never get too attached to the project, the community, because the devs can talk sweet to you. They can be pumping out new updates all the time to make the project profitable and like sweet looking, and then they paint this massive future in your eyes, and you think you're going to be rich and Elon Musk billionaire next year. And then out of nowhere, at the drop of a hat, people just start selling, and then the token goes down 30, 40, 50, 60, 90%, and you never make a profit, and you're just basically there holding the bag. Never forget, rule 1 of DeFi is you're always there to make a profit, okay? So never hold your bags for too long, always make a profit. Now, if it keeps on pumping up, who cares? You've made a profit off what you've put in, and you should be happy with that. And then you can always flip that profit into more with the next project, or even wait for it to dump. If you really think this project is going to go, wait for it to have a correction first to buy it at a better price, okay? But number 1, we're always there to make a profit. Lastly, you will make a mistake one day. You will invest in a rug pull one day. You need to learn from your mistakes. You can't blame anyone because basically this is the Wild West. We don't know who are the pirates and who are the rug pullers, but hopefully after being in the industry for a little while, you start to be able to smell all of the things that smell fishy, all of the projects that look dodgy, and then you learn from your mistakes. Blame your own self and move on from these mistakes because you can always make your gains back. There's always a next project in crypto. So I'm basically going to end it here, but that is what DeFi is to me. It is a big gambling casino for people with cryptocurrency. There is a massive opportunity to make a ton of money, and there are ways to get rich in DeFi and crypto like no other industry. But you do need to do your due diligence, spend time in the industry learning the rules, and hopefully this is what I want to achieve. I want to give people the lowdown, the no BS strategies on what I'm doing, what I'm looking at. None of this is financial advice. You do what you want. But the point of my channel is basically just to educate and, entertainment purposes. If you want to talk to people with like-minded views on DeFi, or if you just want to be a part of a community who talks about crypto, where you can get ideas from, please consider joining my Telegram underneath, and please subscribe and press that bell notification for the next one. All right, I'm Big Time Rick. Thank you very much. This has been my view on DeFi, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.